divergence representation because I also have ADHD and it is very hard to find characters who have it and then also talk about it because I feel like it's just kind of like an overlooked quirk in a lot of these stories. But with Lincoln, we really dive into it. You even say that he's one of your most vulnerable characters that you've written. What inspired you to put this in the story?
I knew Lincoln from the second I started writing him. I knew the way that his brain worked. His POV was easier to write than Elizabeth's.
Mm,
And I think that's also why I could start with him in the first chapter. It made sense for his character. It's the brain that I understand. And I'm so grateful that I got to write it. And I did have a handful of sensitivity readers to ensure that while ADHD is also a spectrum in terms of how everybody experiences it differently, I I hope that I was treating it with care.
mhm,
And because I too have experienced reading a romance and having it mentioned, like you say, as a bit of a quirk or as a bit of a sort of a throwaway comment, like, oh, I've also got ADHD. And then you're like, okay, well, it doesn't look like you've got any dysfunction to go
mhm.
along with that.
Yeah.
That's so nice for you. Uh, it's great.
Yeah.
So I wanted to explore a high functioning person with ADHD and anxiety
Mhm.
who isn't necessarily dealing with it in a healthy way, but he's dealing with it because he's
Yeah.
got no other choice but to deal with it.